y'all, this Birria pizza was good as hell, okay? And I know it looked like a lot of ingredients right here, but it's really not. Don't worry. We finna blaze up. I'm gonna show you how I made it. Okay, first I started with the dried chilies. Get 3 different kinds. It honestly don't matter what kind you get. Just 3 different kinds. I use these right here. All you do is get them in a skillet. Roast them up, toast them up real quick. Then you're gonna boil them. Boil them for about 10 minutes. Then cut the fire completely off and let them sit in there for about 15 minutes to get them soft. Then you're gonna get your beef. It don't matter what kind of beef. Chuck, roast, stew meat. Just cut it into chunks, get it browned up, and we're gonna set it to the side. And that's honestly any beef you use in any recipe, y'all. Please brown that thing up. I don't care if you're throwing it in the oven, in a crock pot. Just brown it on both sides. It's gonna come out tender as hell. Trust me. Get that beef to the side because we're going to get some flavors in this skillet, baby. We got some onions, garlic, bay leaf. Get you some vinegar in there. Set that to the side and let's cook that for about 20 minutes. Get your seeds out your chilies, y'all, because that shit going to be hot as hell. I ain't finna burn my goddamn ass. I mean, you can keep them in yours if you want to, though. Don't get me wrong. That shit too hot for me. But this how this looking right here. Set that to the side because we finna get that Big Daddy pot out and get that beef in there. We really going to cook this beef for about 2.5 hours. Get you some water in there. Get you some seasonings in there. All this going to be in the description. Don't even worry about it. The full recipe going to be right there for you. I got you. You're going to get your peppers in there. You're going to get you some roasted tomatoes in there. You're going to get you some cilantro, a whole bunch of cilantro. You're going to get you some garlic. You're going to get you some olive oil in there. Y'all, I had truffles up in this olive oil. I wasn't playing no games. Get you a little water. From that water that the peppers were sitting in, get you a little bit of that and put that in there. It's going to be kind of thick. Don't even worry about it. It's going to be thick. We're going to get that up in the sauce. And you already know I had to stop and take me a little smoke break. I blew that last blunt so goddamn quick trying to figure this shit out and ready to goddamn eat. But anyway, let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit so we can get this pizza crust out. I ain't have time to make my own pizza though, y'all. Don't even worry about it. We got this one from the stove. Go ahead and get your sauce on there. We cooked that meat for about 2.5 hours. That sauce got nice and thick, y'all. It got real good. We pour that consomme in there. So you're going to get that on there. You're going to get the little sauce on there first. You're going to get your cheese on there. That's going to be Oaxaca cheese, y'all. I don't even know if I'm saying this right, but I think it's Oaxaca cheese. You'll get that on there. And Birria ain't Birria without the fresh onions and cilantro. Like, come on now. Baby, when I cut this and stuck this in that Birria sauce, girl, I thought I was at Dankarella, bitch. I was not playing no game. This shit was so good, y'all. Y'all try this. Make this. The full recipe gonna be in the description, y'all. Come on. Like, share, subscribe. Mess with your girl. Dine with Dankarella. Let's go. Blaze up.